Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to start a little series of quick holiday decorations that you could make for just hanging around the house, putting on your front door, things like that. So in today's video, we're actually going to use toilet paper rolls and make a cardboard snowflake. So this could be a good decoration for putting on your wall. You could actually probably put it as a tree topper too. So for this holiday decoration series, I'm going to make a quick decoration for each video. They're all going to come together in one final video where we paint them. So let's do a rough sketch on what we want to create today. So something like this is what we're going to try making today. All right, so let's get crafting. All right, so I don't think this is going to be too hard, but essentially we're going to start with just one toilet paper roll. And we're going to flatten it out. And then I'm going to get a pencil. I'm going to try and make a bit of like a kind of diamond shape here. Then we can kind of just make these nice angle pieces. All right, let's get cutting and see how this looks. So today I'm just going to use a pair of scissors. So one thing I always do when I'm cutting is you don't actually get all the way to the end. I like to leave a little bit of a gap. And then on the other side, do the same thing. Especially with cardboard, lets you kind of just twist and pull the piece off. It's just a good way to make sure you don't cut too far in on what you're trying to design. All right, there we go. So once you do that, it's going to cut both sides. And we actually want to keep the tube shape because we want the snowflake to have a bit of a dimension to it. But this is the first piece of our snowflake. All right, now let's grab all the rest of our toilet paper rolls. So I'm actually going to do these in two different ways. I'm going to do one where they just kind of end on the bottom. Then I'm going to do a few where it actually has an extra piece to extend. So let's give that a try. So this is going to be the alternate shape. So it's going to be a little bit more stubby at the top. We're going to have a little bit extra room at the bottom. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm going to cut this one so it's our second template for the stubby style. So let's see how this goes. All right, so now we have the alternate piece and the primary piece. So these are going to kind of go every other shape. I think it'll work out pretty well. All right, let's get to tracing. So we got to do 4 of these and 4 of these total. All right, we got our 3 for that one. Let's do 3 more for the alternate style. All right, we got all of our shapes traced. So all that's left is cutting, and then we're going to glue it all together. So let's get cutting. So we got everything cut out. Let's try and put it together, see how it'll look. All right, so you know what I think I need to do? I want to make these ones a bit longer at the bottom. So I'm going to cut the bottom piece off of each of them. Yeah, I think that's going to work really well. All right, let's keep cutting. There we go. All right, that's a rough shape. All right, so now I'm going to take another toilet paper roll, and I'm going to use this one just as is for the circle in the middle. So I think I'm going to make it about this big. All right, so I'm going to spread these out a little bit and start with the longer pieces and just glue them together. I'm going to glue them to the top and the bottom all around, and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's get gluing. so we have 4 pieces on here. So I'm going to try and figure out a good way to put these next 4 on. But I think kind of wedging them in might actually work pretty well. Now, one thing I want to tell you is in my videos, I don't plan these ahead of time. The only thing I plan ahead of time is the materials. So I knew that I wanted to make a snowflake out of cardboard and just figured I'd try cutting. So everything you see in this is just me trying it for the first time. So let's see how we're going to pop this one in here. I think that's going to be pretty good like that. I think I can wedge it and then kind of just glue it in. Let's see how this goes. All right, so we're almost done. We got 2 more pieces to go. All right, here's our toilet paper snowflake. And, you know, I mentioned before you could totally use this as a tree topper by just kind of putting it on kind of like that. So, you know, just like a really cool quick craft. I could probably do a little bit of cleanup in here, but you know, I'm going to leave it for now, and we'll do a lot of that cleanup when we paint it in a later video. So that's it for today's video, everyone. Again, I'm going to be trying to make a few of these really quick videos, and it's all going to culminate into one video where we're going to paint them. And you know, if you like this video, I'd love for you to like and subscribe, and check back for more videos. Thanks, everyone. Bye.